Merry Christmas. It is final. Oh, it is finally the day. We're finally experiencing the holiday. Um, and if you're in Japan, I hope your Christmas cake is delicious. I hope your Kentucky is good. For those that don't know, people in Japan, not everyone, but it's very much more common that people eat KFC for Christmas, as well as a Christmas cake, whether that be fruit, chocolate, vanilla, whatever the family decides that year. Um, if you're not in Japan and you're celebrating it in the West, in Asia, wherever you are, Merry Christmas. I hope you're with your loved ones. If you're not with your loved ones, I'm happy you're here with me, and I'm glad that we can celebrate these next few moments together. Um, and I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that we can sit around and talk to each other. Um, we're in Bell Park today. We are decorating the park for our last decoration for the season. Um, it's been amazing. I'm happy I got to do it with you here. Um, I I can definitely take this video and kind of look back. Oh wow, pretty. Indeed. You were really like correct about that, Bean. This is pretty. Oh wow. But yeah, I think today we could just reflect on like just what we've done. Think about all the stuff. Think about, oh my gosh, 2026. Think about all the stuff you did this year. Think about back in January of 2026. How do I get up there? Oh, it's over. January 2026. You were just a wee little thing. Maybe you were in a relationship. Maybe you were in a situationship. Maybe you had like some debt to pay off, and like you got through it. Like think about that. You had all of these worries in the beginning of the year in January, and you absolutely like held it together and pushed through, and was able to make it through the year.
Hi, Bean.
Oh, Trip.
Hello. Hi.
Oh my god, Ruby. Hey guys.
Oh man, I love going out to the park when it's cold and snowy and a little bit dark out. It's perfect Christmas vibes.
I want to build a snowman.
Yeah,
Oh.
get rolling.
You've been gifted snow. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeet. 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 Oh, I love that. But yeah, oh, what's happening? Oh yeah. Yeah, like you've been able to do so much this year. It's been 12 months. You might be stressing a little bit now, but think about how hard it was 12 months ago and you thought you couldn't make it. You can do it again. And life's not easy. You'll always be stressing. I'm collecting all the coins first before I decorate. But yeah, life's not easy. You are pushing through the best you can, and you.
Hi.
Why are you yelling, Scott?
Keep it up, bud.
Oh, thanks, Scott. So yeah, you're doing the best you can, and that's all you can do. You can't do more than the best you can. You don't have to meet the expectations of someone else. You don't have to push yourself to meet someone else's expectation. If not every day you can give 100%, and if at the end of the day you can look at yourself and say like, oh, I did the best I could do that day, which maybe it's 20%, maybe it's 30%. It doesn't always have to be 100. As long as you can look back and say you did the best I could do that day, that's what matters, you know. If getting out of bed if that's the best you could do that day, if you got yourself out of bed, like that's great. You did it, you know. Like you don't have to do something wonderful every single day. This year really showed me the only person that I need to impress and the only person that I need to worry about is me, you know. Like there's so many people in the world. Everyone is living a different story. I'm gonna go first person for these benches. Everyone is living their own story, and you allow yourself to stress about yours, you know. There's 7 billion stories out there. Don't let yours be one that isn't memorable, you know. Again, that doesn't mean you have to go do something crazy every day. Don't do that. If all you can do is even if you can make other people's lives better, that's enough. Like if you like go okay, I'm gonna say something that I used to do. There's a comment, and the comment is doing something nice is free. And I want to say up until this year, actually, my response to that was, it was always not doing something good is free. Not doing something kind is free. So I always thought that it was very, what in the world? So I always thought that comment was very silly. Like, oh, like, of course, doing something good is free, but not doing something at all is also free, so I don't have to worry about that. And it wasn't until this year that I realized doing something good is free, but you can also do that thing good to you. You don't have to do it to or for someone else, you know. Go, like, okay, something oh, you guys are so cute. Something I stress about a lot is money, you know.
Oh, what a sight to see.
Thanks, Reggie. Oh, I wish I could have like had a bird or something on this. Something I stress about a lot is money, and like I didn't mean to hit that. My finances aren't horrible, you know. All of my bills get paid for each month. I get money to do like a luxury, which whether that be going out with friends or going out to eat, etc. So I don't know why I let myself, we're gonna change to neon lights. I don't know why I let myself push so hard to be like perfect. And like I'm living very comfortably. I'm living alone, so I don't have to worry about anyone else. I don't have any animals. I don't have children, you know. And it just makes me think that even if life isn't perfect now, it will never be perfect. Now wait, listen, that's an oxymoron, so let me explain. Life is not perfect now. It will never be perfect. But it can be enough. You know? It can be enough. And that's kind of what the Christmas time like does to me. It shows me that yes, the year was not perfect. This year was so hard. It was hard. Like anyone that knows me knows that this year was so hard. And I, at the end of, I think that's why I just love Christmas. Oh, I'm getting emotional again. I got emotional in the first video and I get emotional now. I think that's why I love Christmas, because you go through this year of just so much stress and so much just hardship, and you get to finish it off such a wonderful time, you know. And I know so many people. I'm in first person. I know so many people that don't like the winter holidays, and I never understood that. Like, it's so. I would understand if you don't have anyone around to celebrate with, but I also don't have anyone around to celebrate with. But I don't let that. Oh, I'm gonna do something. But I don't let that ruin the holiday for me, or the holiday season. Like, I go through so much each year, or not each year. I went through so much this year, and I get to end it off with hello. I get to end it off with amazing music, amazing weather, amazing food, amazing drinks. Oh, that looks really good. I'm glad I did that. So I don't know, just be kinder to yourself, guys. That's pretty nice. Yeah, just be kinder to yourself. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to not do the correct decision every time. You know, we aren't perfect. We're human. Just be human. What a throw bean. This man has to join an NFL team. Like, you don't have to be perfect. Everything will be alright. That's why I love Christmas decorating. You can just throw stuff around and it will look nice. Yeah, just, I don't know, man. I wish I can just take, like, the anger from, oh, I wish I could take the anger that just so many people have and just rip it up. Or the sadness that so many people have, or the anxiety, or the depression. Like, mind you, I'm not perfect. I get depressed very often, and I get sad very often. But I've been just working on myself so much recently, and I get to, like I said, I just get to do all of these things, you know. And I'm living in Japan. I have been interested in Japan since I was 7. It started off very weird. My interest for Japan came from World War II, which, let me explain. I'm sure I told the story before, but I used to play this PS2 game called Rising Sun with my older brother, and the people that we have to fight against are Japanese, but I never understood why. I was like 7. Like, the game came out when I was 7. I'm pretty sure the game came out when I was 7. Let me check really quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. When did Rising Sun release? I'm sorry. Oh, not the band. Game. Oh, it came out in 2003. Oh, I was 3 years old. Okay, I didn't play it until I was 7 then. Launched in 2000. Not board game, PS2. Yeah, it came out in 2003. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it came out a lot later. Well, I played it when I was 7 then. Back in 2008. And just not knowing why we were fighting these people, I was interested in the way they spoke and the stories that uh, I guess, yeah, the story that it was telling throughout the game, I just didn't understand, you know? And since then, I had always just gained interest because I wanted to know why all this was happening. Um, and I don't know. I don't watch anime. I don't. I don't really watch. I guess I don't at all. I've never watched Japanese drama. Um, but for some reason, I've just been interested since that game, and I don't know. I get to live that dream for little 7-year-old Alex, and we get to live in Japan for Christmas holidays, and we get to make friends, and we get to go wherever we want, you know. And I think that's just really awesome to think about. I think yeah, it's really cool that I can sit back and say, like, okay, he wanted to get here, and I did it for him, you know. But yeah. All right, guys. Merry Christmas. Thanks for stopping by. Um, let me know what you did. Let me know what your New Year's is gonna be looking like. Um, I'll see you. I'll see you. I don't know when, but I'll see you. Okay. Bye.